Welcome to Instant Discussions. Today we are talking about eXistenZ, the 1999 Canadian science fiction body horror film.
Is that what it is?
I thought it was a rap movie.
It's called a science fiction body horror movie.
Did I watch the wrong film?
Maybe. This is just, Wikipedia. These things do not label things correctly. They keep calling things black movies that aren't black movies.
I will say...
But it is Canadian, though.
I wouldn't, when I first understood the concept of the film, call it a horror film. But then after I finished watching it, yeah, it's a horror film.
Because it was so stupid.
No one else has seen this movie before.
Nope, never.
All right.
I hadn't seen it. Didn't even know it existed.
This is one of those films.
Holy shit! The fucking casting, and I hadn't heard about this.
I think the average rating on Netflix was 3.6.
I don't know
average,
how,
but the rating for me personally was 4.9.
Boo.
So
I have no idea what my averages were.
I had to check this out, and when I first started watching it, I didn't even know that it was a David Cronenberg film.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly. We have not discussed any of his films so far. He's also the other famous one is Videodrome, that people have heard of.
I haven't seen it yet.
Radio killed the
He's done a bunch of stuff. He's got a new one coming out too. That I think. Let's see. Did it come out yet? Yeah, it just came out last week in limited release. Yeah, we haven't seen any of his films yet. He's definitely a director that's different than a lot of others.
Wait, is he the one that directed? What's it? The new one you're talking about?
What's it? Map of the Stars.
Oh, never mind.
Map of the Stars is his newest one, which has Julianne Moore in it, who just got all those awards.
She's cute.
But this one has Jennifer Jason Leigh and Jude Law as the stars of this. But yeah, Cronenberg is a very interesting director. And I didn't know that it was him going into watching this movie, but after the credits came up and I saw that it was him, I also felt eager to talk about this movie because it's the only one of his films that's on Instant Watch. And I think he's a director that is good for us to talk about and see what we think of him, because he is one that, especially in the artistic film world, people really like him.
So I think this is my first one of his films then, like when you're talking about that. I don't think I've seen any other films. I do have, I own Videodrome. I just haven't watched it yet because I think someone gave it to me as a present.
That's one that's just been, people have been telling me, I got to watch that movie.
It's just sat there forever, and it's going to sit there longer. That and Dead Zone. I haven't seen either of those.
Dead Zone? He did Dead Zone?
Yeah,
the Dead Zone. Christopher Walken?
He did that one. Oh, wait. So you know what? I have seen one of his films, The Fly.
Oh, The Fly is good.
I forgot that he did The Fly. So
Every movie we said so far is better than this movie.
Oh, and Butterfly's on my list to watch too. Holy shit.
Leave a message and I'll call you back.
The History of Violence. I haven't seen that. Which Crash, though? Because there's two different Crashes. I've seen one of the Crashes.
Oh, I don't know.
Let me look at this.
Yeah, nope. That one. That's the one I wanted to watch.
Yeah, that's the one I haven't seen, the one with James Spader. That's one where they get turned on by crashes.
Yeah.
So
it's based on a book, I think. So
this film, it's about video games.
You could say that.
Kind of.
It's about virtual reality video games, and it's
it's like a lamer version of LARPing.
Right from the beginning, I was like, these guys are probably in a virtual reality thing that's going to be in a virtual reality thing, and it's going to be one of those things right off the bat. The whole fucking console was stupid.
Yeah.
It was just like an abortion that was moving, and it wasn't. Oh God, I wasn't interested.
I had a feeling a little bit into it where I was like, this is gonna next me, isn't it? This is gonna next me really hard.
I haven't seen Next. I saw Deja Vu instead.
It's gonna next you really hard. Don't worry, I'm not. That movie was awful. You don't have to worry about it.
Well, that one and Deja Vu came out at the same time, and they were both very similar plots. And I saw the Deja Vu instead of Next. So
this movie pissed me off, guys.
I was just bored
really hard.
Well, I'm sorry for both of you guys because I enjoyed this one, and that's why I picked it because I watched these beforehand. I don't blind pick these ones. I knew that it wasn't going to be super happy. All right, did you have any parts that you liked of it?
I did. I thought a lot of the weird things, the physical things were cool, like him eating and putting the gun together.
Yeah.
Like little things like that was really interesting.
That was one of the moments when I saw that gun. That's when I was sure that the outside world could have been a false world too.
In the restaurant?
Yeah, because that gun was showing up again. And the thing is, you don't know. I don't know. And also when the little two-headed dragon. That was the other hint that I got, that it was that world was not real.
The other thing that I liked was it really did remind me of today's video game. like when you're playing and they just continue to ask you the same questions.
They're waiting for you to do the
yeah. So I
response.
appreciated that part of it because of like all the games that I especially used to play.
Yeah, I appreciated that.
I think they had a good knowledge of video games and,
Yeah.
and of how they work. It didn't seem like the person who wrote it was doing something like there was another movie, Gamer, I think, that came out a while back, and you're controlling a prisoner or something. But it didn't feel like a video game. This definitely, they knew what they were talking about.
Yeah, at least it felt like a video game when they were in the world.
Yeah. I like all the visuals of it, like the creatures that he created, the way, the look of the gun, the look of the weird game system where they're flicking the nipple of the game system to turn it on, and
I didn't like the nipple game system.
That's
I
something that
almost
Cronenberg is known for, is that weirdness that he creates there.
There's a slight like sexual violation when I'm like, the toe is flicking the nipple of the game controller to turn it on. Oh god.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Like, freaking Tarantino's watching this and getting a boner.
Oh well, yeah, the foot stuff there, but
Oh, one thing I really liked was when they pulled the guns out of the dog. That was really cool. I was like, oh, the dog's wearing a dress.
Yeah, the cloak you pull back.
That was cool.
That was kind of.
There was little things like that where you're like, oh shit, that was cool. But
Yeah.
overall, it was just kind of like, okay, I'm pretty sure I know what's gonna happen.
It was
I
like
don't care what's happening right now.
It was like the game in Abortion.
Oh, you played Abortion the game?
No.
It's
No,
an
I'm talking about
expensive
the
game. It's
little-
like $450,
the
dude.
controller or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it were little things like that, and the creativity of it, like the little creative parts, like you were talking about, and basically everything you both have said. That was like, I appreciated all that, but it was just like, other than that, I was having a terrible time, and I was really angry.
I'm sorry. I kind of like the idea of at least the concept of them, being in a virtual game within a virtual game, and then they go into another one and that kind of stuff, and the line at the very end when they're having them review them, and after they go and they say we're out of the game, right? And that question that he has.
I thought that part was stupid. I didn't like
Okay.
it.
I like that line.
See, the only reason that I don't think that I think that it has some minor validity is in that the first world, right, when they're sitting in the circle and the girl's gonna come in and show the new system or whatever.
But you knew that world was fake because there was a female video game programmer.
But the thing is,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what's prevalent, like, at least not in that world, but in the rest of like the Inception worlds, is that the speech is all weird and all the characters are kind of quirky and weird. But in that world, they weren't.
Yeah. Well,
It never happened once.
We didn't talk to them as much in that world. We didn't get to learn about them. But yes, that was the highest evolved world of all of them.
I felt like, but I felt like it could have happened, and like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Which is why they were praising him for that game and saying how amazing it was that you can't tell it from reality, and it was so perfect in that one.
and then they immediately ditched it to go into some stupid game.
Yeah, there's games within the game, but even in that game, then they went into other.
This thing fucking
Games.
bombed.
Well, it's Canadian.
No, but 15 million and then it only made 2 million or something.
Yeah, it made $2 million, but it was
I can't see this being a film that a lot of people would want to see. Like, oh, I don't even like the
No.
way that they have like 2 capital letters. That's stupid. I hate it.
they don't know how to spell anything in this movie. Like the
And yeah,
name
a
of the
girl
game
being
system.
the best video game designer in the world. I'm not a misogynist, but women can't make video games. I'm sorry.
I would have only been excited for this because Jude Law,
Don't start
Ian
another
Holm,
Gamergate.
Willem Dafoe.
I know William Dafoe popped out, and I'm like,
Yep.
awesome.
Christopher Eccleston, who was a doctor,
Yeah,
but not at the time.
like all of that is
There's
amazing.
there's some great actors in there. I love Willem Dafoe's performance in there, and with the bioport. And
I enjoyed his performance, but I didn't like the character.
What
like,
did you think about the bioports and them playing with the bioports and
Oh yeah, and then they're putting their
penetrating and
yeah,
he's licking the bioport?
and he's licking it. That was
and it kind of looks like a butt.
oddly sensual.
It was interesting.
I mean, I think we all just started to wonder what happened if you put your penis in there.
I'm surprised they didn't go there, actually, with how
Yeah.
far they went.
So there's a Hungarian
That's
pun.
that's probably what they wanted to do, but then they didn't want. What's this rated?
R.
Why didn't they
If rated.
Why
at
didn't they
all.
just suggestively shove his dick in there? Like, why not?
Nah,
at that point?
Cronenberg doesn't go that far.
Or at least the girl.
So I'm reading this on the Wikipedia page.
Rape him with her porthole.
There's a Hungarian pun in the title
Oh yeah, you guys didn't pick
because
up
the
on that?
producers are Hungarian, and it's the large X is Sten and then large Z, so it makes ISTEN in small letters, which is the Hungarian word for God.
Yeah, you guys didn't pick up on that?
No.
You guys idiots?
Sorry, we're not as cultured as you. We can't all win it. Outsmart Charles is
So it's
best.
X God Z.
Yeah, it's just a thing in there. I don't know.
They did it just to do it. It has no fucking like meaning or anything in this fucking film at all.
Yeah,
Well, no, it could have
know
a
what
thing
would be
because, you know,
funny?
the God is the creator of the world, and so whoever's the creator of that world. And so in the video game within the game is them, you know, they shoot her, who's the creator, who's the God of that world, and killing that, and then they go outside and kill the other one. But anyway.
Whatever. It's dumb.
Okay.
What was this rated on Rotten
So
Tomatoes?
big
It's
things that you
probably-
didn't like about the movie then?
I already went through all the shit I didn't like.
I don't think so, but if there's anything like big standing out.
I still didn't
It's
appreciate
got a 71% on Rotten Tomatoes
Oh, I don't know how. That's horrible.
because I don't know.
That is what?
I don't know if you guys are just in a
How
weird
many?
really
whoa, whoa,
high.
whoa, whoa! How many people did that though?
look
Is
it
it
up.
like?
2, and it was
Let's
from
look at what Rotten Tomatoes is.
Well, no, two wouldn't make the percentage make sense.
well, that was it.
It'd
You
have
didn't
to
let
be
me
bigger
finish.
than 4. It'd have to be. Oh my god.
Well, it has
this
to
is
be-
actually quite a bit of people.
It has to be more than a certain number for them to even list it, because they don't list it if it's below a certain number. 63
And 6.8 on it.
out of 63 reviews. Yeah, it's got a 6.8 on IMDb.
Jesus Christ, people.
So what did you star rate this then?
2. I may have given it 2.5 for some really cool things like the tooth gun, but I got to go down to 2
Wow.
because I did not really enjoy.
Like I know
Pretty
it's not a
much.
like super polished movie. This
No.
is, but I thought it was a fun concept.
It's a fun concept, and it really could have been awesome.
It could have been.
Yeah, but
Alright.
it was not.
What about you, Stefan? What'd you give it?
I gave it a 2.
Okay, I gave it 4.
Wow. You know what this reminds
Yeah.
me of? It's like
Jesus.
you
So I
guys
don't
are gonna
intend
put.
to show you a bad movie. I'm trying to show you something that's good. I thought maybe you wouldn't like it, Tony, but
No, but like you said,
Not
like the
Stefan
premise
might
is
at least
great.
like
It's
it.
like if you say, "Hey, I'm gonna have a really awesome orgy," but then it just shows up and everybody's like not feeling it, and then you guys just end up wimping out. Like it sounds good, but it just didn't work out.
So many of like the ideas and the concepts within this film was okay, like and I'm fine with it and everything. I wouldn't have been pissed. It would just mainly it had to do with the way that it was done. Like I just kept getting angry, and I can't like pinpoint exactly or what was going on, but like I found myself like dozens of times just getting really angry at the movie.
Yeah, that's how I was. I was like, "Oh God, is this what's gonna happen?" Because I don't care, and is it gonna be over?
and so neither of you have seen The Fly from David Cronenberg, right?
Oh, you shitting me?
You've seen that?
The Fly? Yeah.
And did you like that
The
one?
Fly's amazing.
Would you see other David Cronenberg films
Based on The Fly?
Well, based on watching this alone,
No.
would you see it? But since you know he's also done The Fly,
Yes.
does this sour it though? Because you know that he's done this and The Fly.
No, because everybody can do one fucked up movie.
He does a lot of fucked up movies, but
Well, to me, like if somebody bombs just once, because The Fly
Yeah.
is amazing. You said another one.
yeah, you
right?
need to see a consistent record of that. Videodrome was the other.
No, there's
big
another
one.
one you
There's
said.
A History of Violence. That one I've heard things about.
Anyway, like,
See, I
you
haven't
said a
seen
few
those.
that were really good, so I would watch based on that, not based on this.
Okay.
Plus, were the other ones made in Canada? That may be the issue, because Canadians do not know how to make movies.
Well, if he's Canadian, then
But it was made in Canada, and the quality has gone down. Come back to Hollywood.
but Canadians do
people.
know how to make movies. What about Trailer Park Boys?
Ah, shit. I stand corrected. Never mind.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, he's born in Toronto, Canada.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a Canadian. Would you watch other Cronenberg movies? Are you going to watch Videodrome? This push you towards it?
It doesn't make me want to watch it more. I mean, this is the only one I've watched of his.
Yeah.
It's
You should
still
watch
on
The Fly,
my
though, 'cause-
list of
'cause you would
things
like
to
The Fly.
watch. But I have a lot of movies to
Because The
watch.
Fly is like the best Jeff Goldblum performance you'll ever see.
I don't know.
Independence Day.
Life-
Aside from Independence Day, of
life
course.
finds a way.
Wait a second. A cold, a virus.
Well, The Fly shows you how life finds a way, and it's good. I wish that one's all right. If that gets on Instant Watch, we'll talk about that. Maybe Videodrome.
But like I said,
I
I
don't know
do.
if we'll go in.
I do want to see Videodrome, Dead Zone, and Crash.
Oh,
So
Dead Zone's the other one. Dead Zone's really good.
Okay, so
Those movies are on my
this
list.
was the only
Yeah.
one of his that's on Instant Watch. We tried to bring him in here.
apparently for a reason.
All right. Well, apologies to David Cronenberg. I apologize to both of you for making you watch this. And hey, if you liked this
I'm not doubting
movie,
your other movies, but this one's awful.
if you're backing me on that, you think that this was entertaining to watch, then let us know. Or if you
And if
have
you think
any
it
comments,
sucks, let us know so you know that we're right.
if you have any comments, let us know because we like comments and we get almost none of them.
Comment on me, bitches.
All right, I forgot to grab the game cards, so I'm gonna grab those right now.
Oh,
1942.
you didn't buzz in. You lose. Buzz. 1942.
By men.
All right, grab some things.
I don't even know where it is.
Put some stuff in your hands. Oh yeah.
Here, grab a game controller.
Got mine.
Get your umbi cord. Flick the little thing.
Oh, go.
I'm two.
Go screw yourself. All right.
All right. So, eXistenZ. Now we have questions here. Since eXistenZ is about video games, I decided to write some questions about video games instead of asking questions about this movie. So, when did the first Legend of Zelda game release?
1986.
Correct.
Yes.
Damn it. I knew that one.
You son of a- All right. How many official Zelda games have been released?
Oh, fuck.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. I'm just going to take a stab at it because I don't want to start fucking counting.
Stab at it.
Stefan?
I'm going to say 25.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
I'm gonna say 24.
Incorrect.
Ah,
It was 17.
you.
That's official, not counting spin-offs or other things. This is according to Nintendo.
Does this count like Wanda Gamelon? Does this count?
Yeah,
like...
I don't know.
It doesn't
Well, you're
matter,
wrong
let's go.
anyway.
Yeah, you
According-
suck.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to go through and see how many there are. All right.
Okay. Who created the Pac-Man? No, just kidding. Legend of Zelda franchise.
Oh shit, I have no clue.
Who created Legend of Zelda?
Yo, somebody handles you, dude.
You might be pronouncing it wrong, but I'm going to say no.
Shit.
I'm gonna lose a lot of gamer cred because I don't remember his fucking name, and I'm just gonna guess one of those guys over there. I don't remember which one of them did it, so
All
I'm
right.
gonna guess, and I know I'm wrong, so I'm gonna lose because it's not Miyamoto.
You're wrong that it's not Miyamoto.
No, it's Miyamoto is what I meant.
You said it's not Miyamoto, so I'll give you the point.
I said I'm gonna be wrong
Give the
because
point because he said
Was it
it's
you?
not Miyamoto.
But was it? What's his name?
It's Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yeah,
Okay, give it
He's
to
one
him.
of three.
Yeah, give it to
He's
him.
one of three that created, but he had one. All right, so you both have 1 point on this one. So I'm going to go to the tiebreaker. What year was Pong released?
Oh, we just watched that.
The original one?
Yeah, the original Pong, not the newest version of Pong.
No, because they had it on that oscillator
As one
thing.
of the
They called
original.
it.
Well, when it was called Pong.
We just watched that fucking thing.
Did.
Are you doing
Just
closest
watched
to on
that.
this because it's tiebreaker or no?
No.
Nope. No, we've done a no-win game already.
1977.
Nope.
I don't know why I really want to say this answer. 42. I have no idea.
72.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
42 would have been a lot closer to the original. the
He's such
first-
an
the
idiot.
first ever video
This guy's a
game.
moron.
Yeah,
was great,
I
which is
think
like-
that's what I was
fucking hate
thinking.
this
I was just
guy.
trying to go back.
Yeah, you suck.
Yeah, this was.
Hey,
one
but
of the
Tony,
new-
with our answers combined,
We are
you
Captain
had all the
Planet.
numbers in there.
we had the
Captain
All right.
Planet.
Thank you for watching.
got another
Next
tie.
week, whose pick is it next week?
It's Moose Munches.
Is it
No.
my pick? I think it's my pick.
Yes.
It's
You
stupid
picked, you
Steffans.
picked yeah, it's
Yeah,
my
I picked
pick.
eXistenZ. Sorry again, guys. I tried.
So my pick is going to be a movie I need to rewatch, so I'm just picking it. First,
Are you giving us your homework?
not surprise pick? No, this isn't homework. I just want to see the fucking movie.
Okay. It's like, I need to go home and watch this movie. All right, you guys have to watch this with me.
Is Disney's Hunchback of Notre Dame?
And you said this is not a surprise pick or not blind pick?
No,
Is that Pixar?
I've seen it a very long
It's not
time
Pixar.
ago.
Then it's stupid.
Although admittingly, it has been a very long time since I've seen the movie.
All right. Well, we'll talk about that next week. Thank you all for watching. And
Fuck you, audience.
thank you for watching.
Holy shit.